really good for the skin. But yes, but if you don't think that way, you have to go through the right means to be able to bleach properly. Yes, that's what I can say.
Thank you for having us today.
Yeah.
All right, so we are live on KTU Radio. What's your name?
I'm George.
All right, so today we are here to talk about bleaching. Okay, so I wanted to get your fair thoughts. Do you think bleaching and toning are the same term?
They are far apart.
Far apart, like how?
They are not the same.
They are not the same.
Toning is you brightening your already fair colored skin.
Okay.
And bleaching is you completely changing your skin color from black to fair.
Okay. So why do you think people bleach?
Some is because of peer pressure. Some also think most guys prefer fair colored girls to dark.
Okay.
And some by mistake they decide to treat that black spot and
then it will turn into something.
Yeah. So when they try that, they say that there's irregularity with their skin color.
Okay.
So that's when they try to cover everything up by bleaching.
Oh, okay. Alright. So is it healthy to the skin?
Oh no, it's not healthy. And we have something called melanin in our skin.
Okay.
So bleaching wipes them out of the skin.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that will also affect your skin by letting the UV rays from the sun affect your skin, because the melanin used to help the skin, reduce the effect of the UV rays on our skin.
Okay. So do you think those selling the skin products and skin cares, do you think they should be cautious to their customers or like explain things further to them?
For them, they don't care because it's business.
Okay.
And it has become the norm of the society that bleaching, if you're a fair girl, is nice. So people mostly try to purchase those products to become fair.
Okay.
So the others are making their money, whilst others are also getting their so-called beauty.
Okay, so what are your last words to our listeners?
Okay, to all the dark ladies out there.
Okay.
Please don't bleach, right?
You like them like that?
We don't like the chameleon girls.
Yes.
If you are fair, you are fair. If you are dark, you are dark. But chameleon girl, we don't like.
You don't like. It's a 10 of it.
It's a 10 of it. You also waste the guy's money on cream plenty instead of using it for better things.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, 87.7 KTU Radio. We are live on the morning rush. We are discussing skin bleaching. Dr. Theophilus Otu. What's here near El Cosuno?
Yeah, Kasatintin.
Your initial thought?
Oh, me phone on the morning rush now. So, Yadoma says radio stations in the Dawson, so I'm up to some KTU Radio. Kasa, bleaching, the papa. Bleaching there and the papa, but let me give a little history about bleaching. It started in ancient days. That was 2000 BC, 200 BC, right? 200 BC. It started with Egypt, and then migrated echo Rome, and after etwa so ana abedu and embrace so. But initially, no nani omo yen ancient days, no not sani omo bleaching and they said. Omofa olive oil and ani a war locally a war na yedi nom the olive oil account na fe omo the asra omo skin so and omo ye ne sana ema omo skin e be very light and only I can say why white to bon say na fe nipa ne color no atoso na fe skin na be very light and yentimi enya access to this olive oil ne sa ani no. I think ani kra na ho abeyeden. And so in modern dispensation, yes, so you find your ways the bleaching creams and any product na the most leading ingredient will be chlorine. Instead of olden days now no mu use olive oil no and no yeah modern day bleaching no near the no chlorine, which contains the highest form of bleach the product, and it's very dangerous. And in brief, sana beka, but I think say beka details na yashi.
Now, so you are saying currently, how are people doing it?
Oh, currently, Nadia, senior amount for bleaching, and say, with different ways, you're modernizing, yet to me, be cream, senior mechanic, yet to me, be lotion, yet to me, be soap, and yet to me, be so pills, I'll be to me a takey. And in the intention in say, you will be nipedu anymore, your friend melanin. That melanin no, and no, to me, a free nipedu anymore, automatically nipeduano, a best son, the form, and the natural color, no, I could different state. And say, intention now, your day, yes, I did in say, you reduce that kind of enzyme, ne when nipedu anymore. Now, when you access to the other side of the body, and I say the tissue, now no lead to that kind of resource now open, which is bleaching, and sad niyama way no everywhere it reduce the amino acid content when you which is protein. Because protein and increase and I say a survey as a cataract to melanin na and no name skin dark. And say added that chlorine ingredient to any product be na what the can skin and so cotton yan can say more be answer name more cotton share chlorine content na a wo nkun ne ho na hu percentage na what they call skin. That percentage if it is more than 7%, don't buy it. Some person obey your skin, obey bleach and talk say. And people think say toning and bleaching difference, so there's no difference. You can't bleach we use it on objects, and you can't tone you can in terms of skin. And when they say Kasatintin a studio, not say or present, your friend or presenter, Kasatintin manage KTU radio, your friend manager. It is the same Kasatintin depending on angle and the panel then a free ever and a man a dino. So our advice says who use product biana that check the chlorine content na a what product in the and sana what me a use. And yes, I say melanin na a woni pedu na definitely you are going to have a different color. Ebia when he beje ho ebi nso ana when he anje ho and people bleach onim se wo bleach obi wo ha wo bleach
really?
Yes, onim se wo bleach and onim nku na wakoto no eno ane se ni ne bia ka se koko bata de yo no so akoto bi no osra no se ne ete ana se me de be ya na me di nkuto na sra mami skin the toss enti ono so akofa nkuto no so e de sra enti no oyene sana ema niyama ente se atono na atono. And sometimes it become a necessity for person to bleach. Yes, sometimes.
Really?
Yes, a very necessity say obey to me a bleach because obi wa ko take injection bi and no na ma dark spot to be and find say diabetic patient or more insulin a man body no skin na aye some way be and no bet me a use some cream beer a bit me ama the body na ni ada kakra no we bleaching kakra na when ya nice skin and ye we ni no momba ni bi so a drew pregnancy stage na skin necessary and ebeye bibia en say nkran and no ono so no be advisable say obetimi atone ni skin ne kakra anya say onyemu ntia na so odane mampam na wo honam ne ye some way bi oh enti no ye betimi amane atone ni skin ne kakra na aye kama enti no kasa these are some little factors bia they consider when it comes to bleaching.
So let's go more into deliberate. Say washada say upon no.
Yeah.
You go into that. A man tires you know. Rebecca, what do you call that? Is it natural? Let me ask you. Is it natural or what bleach?
I won't say I have bleached, but it's called glow up. When I was young, I won't lie, I was kind of chocolate melanin, not too like this. Cause in Kola they only say, dear girl, if you are not science, you know, or skin, no, it won't look like when you grow up. So I would say, me, you know, like experiences and skincare, yes, has helped my skin look like this. But it's not entirely bleaching. It's not bleaching. It's called glow up.
No, when I glow up, when I say bleach.
Hey, bleach.
Okay, but let me ask you. Didn't you know the year when you saw this color?
I use my normal products like Tangerina. That's what I use to smear my body. But then I mix it with vitamin E because I heard it has benefits, like good benefits for the skin. That's what I use, and sometimes shea butter.
No.
Yeah, in Tikasa, one senior, your sister, I can't answer. We say, or you sue different products, and or the extra in the body, no. But in this context, you know, you share ingredients are a what product now we use in him. And then the ingredient in the product, and then you be me say bleach and I say bleach. And them the kind will be better me astra normal shea butter, officer shea butter and normal. But shea butter better me bleach you be. Bleaching here say all season free or color or natural color, no, I could different color. So a better me about say now we cocoa naturally no or your fair kakra. But I started use baby to say shea butter and what be a little bit dark. And in a form of bleaching in Libya, or change every the natural state, I could different state. And to say, oh, color, natural color, na ya the amount, won't pen. Well, natural color, na ya media amount, won't pen, or say free home, I could be before front, and only a friendly bleaching. Almost any at here. And you know, and I make say, people bleach, or bra, or no crown, or nim say, oh, bleach it. Obey me bleach, but no name, baby, and na color now when you're ope. And until no better so aye. But one thing a bema who say bleaching say the moment ube jai that product na or the sra the peduane sono wunya da kalano ujaya by 4 weeks time obeba back to your natural state. Now who say yes you are bleaching, which means that ni ana wo ho no na enye sa na na wote enti no ni a wo sra no na ye wo sa enti unya jai within 4 weeks na say wa back it means that ni awo ye natural koso na ye but so jai 4 weeks na say osamba back to senia na otie na skin ni be ye senia na etie dada na now which means you are bleaching and you have to stop it say one part was say ujai and you know kasa bleaching was a lot of effect e when ipeduane so especially oma senia na obisa ni awagya to mu say ono no o tone ni skin senia omo kano no naturally no o tone skin. How do we tone a skin? We tone a skin or bra ma o skin nankasano. A grow or noa ne melanin ewoni muna etumi ayesa ejumano ediama. And we also have the chemical component I woma wase utumi hu. So you have to go in na wako hu obia or no obi or ye specialist. And I say nipa bia or no cosmetologist. Na wetumi abuao. And I say, so where nya say ni penny bia, find a doctor or fair knowledge when it comes to creams and any keka and our skins na ontimi mwa na fesa component and ewo na product na we using him. You have to get at least calcium. It be a be amount no be 18. Now when your hydrogen be a 10. Now when your nitrogen around 2. Then oxygen level supposed to be 4. So manage this niyama way very well. Now the year product now sra definitely you will go back to your natural skin. And what's on sign access to early morning sunlight. On says they say, because of climatic condition that you won't Ghana has is now in the world in the current, ama early morning sunlight in the crowd. Sometimes you could access 12 o'clock area. Wait me ask but all the same, we still need it. I was say anopebia or go out na okodinem na a boa so open skin naturally na open natural na obey ni sa na aboa. And oma bleach bleach no. Ya wo obi wo ho no ma na duane die mu enye. Waduane die mu nya eno nso so etimi esesa color. Waduane die mu nya etumi esesa color. And so waduane die mu nya na ho se esesa color no. Na say even color na esesa no kra wani je ho a e wo se we very careful on it. Anya sa at the end of the day no you run at a loss ebe deform you. And when you say who did ya you will be a vegetarian or person the color torso. And you will be a no one vegetarian or no so person the color torso. Nina would wait me am where did I say you manama. Because senior kind when you have the right diet, amino acid content in the right proportion with skin a bear come a bear senior na yes sister I say grow say a bear come sa color na open ubinya. But don't use any product. I'm repeating myself. Don't use any product. Say say cream, lotion, soap, whatever. Say udi toni ayentro. Uja use pepper or back to your natural state, which means a permanent. And that moment obesa o menalen ewoni peduani mu pepper no, you will be exposed to certain diseases because one product na omode ma say faster body ne so na ntoni uno and no ekita chlorine content. The moment obe use chlorine on the body ni bia no e say body na ma odor eba ho bon enti ma bebre na develop a body odor from their roll on omu use a bimon from their perfumes omu use a bimon from their inkwa and creams and lotions omu use no develop a lot of body odor due to the chlorine content. And that body odor now we say we developing we develop and we are ensign you one sign inhale sa body odor now a sign at the lungs cancer a sign brewa and people around you. And when you say one shiny ye na say who use this product na at the end of the day no what fire real ma a fain ye be skin cancers I no so bet me across it. And sometimes and so so it me react with some bacteria sibia a free mu by a friend staphylococcus. This bacteria and it me ma pompo balls to bon say will be one pimples back when born mama son as a torchlight a bohawk see pimples will bubble born rough. Now fe or the ascend who say oh Mary and cat here media and wine and my course and no because of product be or the candy pedriano. And the way your product and air reacted to your system no and no narco fast or how way at the eyebrow. And a lot of ladies until a lot of ladies are now fighting infection because better there be any catching when infection hospital infection. But they couldn't point out say infection A and B and a weather. And you know one thing, the most funny aspect in this say you a very good symptoms and a sign say bleach when you if you are a lady bleach lady bleach be an answer Tony or bleach our father say Tony no what said it and you know your father say Tony no that lady nankasa funyi. So check yourself. So your banner home funya shall see consider product that who use no. And only major clinical symptoms that a trace you are turning on a negative grounds. I was a because your home funya clearly net a trust a melanin there would depend any say. And all your bands so not with training and yet darker. And also so a very clear signs I trust melanin say and then
hold on. I'm checking man almost you two know
it's I don't agree with the hair part because as a lady, you can have black hair, but because of the products we use in our hair, like for the retouching and perming, it sometimes the the colorizes your hair, like it's a sun color. It can become reddish brown, any color at all. So as for that side, I don't agree. The hair, it doesn't. Some two are not born with black hair.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yes.
for be also. Ah, only black hair, na no ne wo ho. You will be more mukita brown hair and then and then the eye of the color and also so it was a dark. If your melanin is accurate, it was a eye color no, a very dark. I mean the dark one na a woman also be wo no ma naturally no ye wo no na ni no dark one no and said anya dark sa and no ne wo ho. And your skin ne so no ubon say enwi na e wo ho no. On say I say abino. When it happened that way, there was a say no, and normal. Well, because albinism, the yenim say a monohybrid character found in human, and only there is acceptable. But we are albino, I was with your white hair, now with your white eye and so. But all the end there, eye color and black, and our skin hair now white, which means Tony is having a negative impact on you. But Kasa, ni American nyina no in a nutshell no ye hu fasodie bia e wotoni mu fasodie bia nim on say na etu e ya de a ujaya within 4 weeks pepepen you will come back to your normal state and no na man nipa no bon say na afi why say African map baby a blue baby a red baby a green baby a yellow and a basa na e hadwen e de yare ahoro bebre eba nipadua ne so. Now, among immune system, are very weak, and you will be able to encounter kidney conditions in the long run. A bit me how, and a bit me when your lung cancer, I will wings pipe with him, and also so alcohol how they are due to the inhalation of that chlorine content. And thirdly, a man body odor, on sanity, and my baby will hold round them pia a I just also be windows na ventilation na wakoye ho adwuma ansa na watimi atrem ni nyina ya ade a hadwen enu nti no yenhwe ni ye nuanom man enna beki ka asem se beka ka asem se due to creams or mu using was salum so ne ade fine ukọ salum asa ne ye nua ba yi kan ono no why ni natural. Why don't you go by the natural means? Say I was say ye peda na ye can no so asem emba bebre na develop a lot of cancer. Say ye nuanom man e ba ne courses say more than and say na mba to me ye courses be say engineering no in medicine any akeka because emba ti one say your brain cells ni bebre that dry no mo say say mu ne sa ne man e ha adwen the momuti one ne kan say wa ka A or C B ne ti ase akoye ten and that near many na ye hwe ma o ye professors I mu dudu say na o ma ye omuti say ne enu nti no e ya na ye be advice ye nuanom mba no niama bi wo ho no ma e ye suatra enti me make to oba for say o ye oba say wo kwakoye oti ne sa ne o ma no e betimi use hand dryer na odia enkwose dryer na ye de asi wonim because the dryer contains almost 1,000 watts of heat and it say iron cry use wo fie kra no enru 100 enu mpo na de fa watare so na hyewa yesa na yete na wo ko 4,000 di wuti akoshim say enti no dan a wadwen na nya papa bio and yes almost same sa na skin no we no so etie bleaching no so akoye so bleaching makeups those stuff no emwa ye for acting a certain short period of time na wejai na call baby but obi dey acquire a lifestyle every now and then or bleachy or sra baby actually na skin na say and no na dey a lot of cancers afa ye intimate treaty obeba ho no ni nam ho na dey ewuko wu nso aye besi because this is not the first time we be anya cancer we and now when you're first person you won't also be the last person to do that and until no yenhwe ni ye na MY was ha ni o man ho na I think say so person we will be a wutie yen anano pe na say web bleach now person over back to your normal state na one also we increase the vitamin C content in it in your body or in your diet na fin so we taking in a lot of the vitamin B12 content and so our system nim. Na fe maybe some say doctor then I make akudi na menya B12 ni vitamin C ni whatever. Winim ni awoye ya o se kala ne sesan ye enti jaye no na to ania ye kan so na no mwa. And when you do that, a bit me up. So you're vegetarian, maybe a Rastafarian, na onren nam nesa your mana. Then you can also take in a lot of potato ne niomebia ebeboa. Na mo amutimere nam ne bia mo wetimi the meat, chicken, ne sa a lot of protein diet no. Na wow, na fe grapes, pineapple, and then sobolon kan. So we are talking about grapes, and and konum sobolona and cantrem so no way, and then red wine so onoma. But if you are blood type O, taking white wine instead of red wine, na intimi more. Na say we are O negative, and only just resource factor. And he said we are positive or negative O, taking white wine, and then stop the red wine because red wine wow as blood type O. Ebetimi a weaken immune system. A weaken immune system na ebe how agent. So kasa the ho no.
Enti mami musawi.
All right.
Cindy.
Kasa.
Asa open na kakra.
Esina ama my code kakra.
Na one kasa no o skin no so we fair lady. We na Tony na say
I don't really pomade, so maybe I can answer. No, I don't really know. But often what I use is shea butter. Sometimes me baby oil. No, sometimes I'm not my bad. The say I'm not really minimum be hoya fita or baby say are the ones yeah. Most often I'm with Packer, big tubs or like I'm not really exposed that much, So me about pomade, sir. I don't really have a lot of knowledge on it because I'm not a fancy of pomade. Once I know pay say there's a lot of fantasies ladies are having me surface to cry. Like I don't fancy a lot of things. All I have to do is to survive. So far I say I have to survive. So what I wear and I feel comfortable in, beginning I think as a teenager I was having issues with people tell you, hey, if you're tired, wash it. I was really having, and I learned saying adolescence, like that period, we experience that kind of thing where peer pressure before kaka say it was so yebi because yanumu yebi. But do some points I got to know say my grandpa told me something before I went to the senior high. Or say she wechi, her baby a ufiba. And son went to an amombi. So being in the senior high, hopefully God also gave me friends who were God fearing, crazy, and then they love what I also loved. So we really didn't adapt to the school trend. We were just ourselves, and so about pomade me say if I even just normal hand cream crass me di gumi insa within some seconds now a very strong I get as a me home why
irritation.
Yeah, I get it a lot. So I'm I say in kuni nyama bebre and shada ni many so because me was me skin in your skin be make I say me call you su carotone any day nah, like you're not going to get me. Me chuba no or yes I no. And I noticed also what the same irritations on the skin. So we tried stopping him like forever. Yeah, bemo. But one thing I noticed was not say almost right and money who way. But I'm telling you, that guy is very hairy. Like and you not but to some extent, but I noticed he's not focusing on books. Like on the side, no. When they say so not all cancer about heat and chemicals sometimes the way you chew and also it decrease how our way of thinking is learning new ways. So I think I would have to just tell my parents that we have to really watch him because I say his main focus is on the skin, how to look good, and so another time I told him you are fair. You don't need a lot of things to make people know you are fair. I've gone to auditions whereby I say minye tuntum. Like they liked everything about me, how fluent I was, how confident I was, outspoken, but they need dark complexion. I lost that role because of it. So I always tell people say me fair guys me turn off. Because when I come and I see dark knuckles or dark spot, me turn off. Like straight up, I'm telling you no. Because my dad doesn't really pomade, but if you see my dad, you will see that like you be fairness no one. So I don't see the essence of any guy bleaching or doing anything. Me fair guys is a no-go area unless you're intelligent. Maybe that is how come I'll be attracted to you, because I like intelligent people. And then those who own up, like ladies, we are naturally attracted to leadership. So we need a man in charge. So if you're like that, now you're fair. Grace na Sanya go so.
Kasa unim main try sister no. Sa niama ye ka ho asem nyina no. Body na betimi aya ama yen yo. Se ye hwe ye didie yi a. Aha. Nti won say ne waka say ne papa on sra ne ade but ne kala ne wo ho. Aha. Eye niama ye di koye mu no. Eno nti na won say scientists are very smart. Enti ye hwe ne nipa no trend na ye kona na ye twa to so amom sa pepepe. To won say no ye de another bleaching agent aba eno no eye pills obetimi take ato yam say tima eno ano no aha eno ne de anya se wo kwasra na otranko hanu ma be black bi na ukotojo ani ma ye black bi ne when de eno de etwa yo po fruit three so kosi na se kama on enti no the moment anipa na ye na adwen se ne ye kan ontie ne de e wo se ye de ye boa no ma ne ye oh so sana scientists akwa ye realize situation at hand na ye hwe ni padodo a e follow na afi ye de ato ha mo ye to ho wie nso so a side effect na ye nim say na ba akosi at the end but ye kan so a nipa no onti e san benefit bi a wonya free mu so ye be ma na ye kokwa e ma bebre na any di wati I say why a unique future be your bands so now your kokwa was also the same thing. Me grow up tama me ni no na me da bia me can say oba me pay oba kokko because tuntumu de e fin na me hu tuntum say as dirty because we tuntum me hu ne say we fin ba me benyi ye na me hu say tuntumu nye fin na emom sa kokko no eye bibi ne ye ma no factor na nipa ne be ye kokko. But as it stands now, no, kasa still na me hu kokwa mepe. Yes, because kokwa e kokwa. Wa say niete. Enu nti no me always be no me advise say utimi hwe o dieting ye na say o kala no eto so na be kokwa. Fine, eno ye better asin tuntum no. Do tuntum ni de ye nim say buso e common. Enti no me de aya na me perception akakra. So ye nuanom mba no omo take advantage of that. No mo nkoye bibia within 4 weeks pepe no masaba back. Esa na asenia was coming nipa.
Yeah, I was reading an article and it appears now they are taking the bleaching to a different level.
Yeah.
People are really going to the extent of even bleaching their private parts.
Oh yes. Because we say yeah, no say most of the time no na oba bebre na ba consulting bebre na ba consulting and obebisa lady ne say onim say kasa obi ne partner ne husband or aware for over 8 years ni unreaching orgasm that lady ne reaching orgasm that all because so person reaching orgasm this occur imagine the ex no na the penis na no ye reddish ohun ni say ni penis no ano no sani anu we bleaching na man na reddish no eno ne keke no kreman eman ne ho fo emotumi reaching orgasm enti ni awakonya ni ya ye tuntum black ide na dwen kura ni ho won say ni ete enti no say eba ni say ya na ema no ana say mema di bin so take advantage and the ladies they do say it Obo say near marketing bi or baba betra we ni more consulting no keka won to me juru enti ade we is it real but wo ho ade na ni je ho no enti no I think say ye nua no mo mba no mo hwe ni yi wo ni o ma bi no mo ho na mo ho say ade a wo de ho be se mu bia no just tune up your mind say ade we me pe na me ye esa na o mama bebre na edi mma ho ya bebre na to make us a mad or bad and found in your beya money bia and so you can satisfy a lady and blah 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 and it's true Cause any niyama ekɔ idea. Say to us say idea. Ebe hard. Yes, you maintaining na. Just do it. Na for maintaining. Because
the effect is saying bleach your private part. Very effect.
Yeah, effect na ɛwɔ ho no. Yɛwɔ say skin no. It's in layers. And it is 7 layers. And that 7 layers, even the toughest part on your foot, your 9 muno, and everything, the very soft, including the lips and everything. And this whole person who bleach here, at least bleach the first, second, third, and no be enough. Aman. Now, wait me and skin be different from your natural tissue now, and no. As I say, metal and the woman do anything, I dark no. Now, what to me, a bleach on my man. And when you do that, the effect there, and your match, and the effect, no gynecologist will be able to tell you, say, when you bleach to the 4th one and as a 3rd one, I be an impact, negative impact to be our.
Theophilus Otu. Before I back on, Becca, are you surprised about the revelations made by Dr. Theophilus Otu?
Yes, please. I am very surprised, especially with the penis bleaching. Maybe for that, but then I do know that if you are fair, you naturally have the fair, whatever. Cause my younger, what's the
Fair
clinical
penis.
name? I don't use
Phallic.
but fine. The penis, yes. Cause my brother is fair. I have 2 brothers. One is dark and one is fair. So the fair one, naturally, the tip of the penis is fair. Inti, I don't think people actually bleach, and if they do, I would like to. I want to see what it looks like, cause it would be so funny. Like just the tip will be fair, and then and for the bleaching of the vagina as well.
A mini honum side no, because the piano a mini full or sometimes dry pet you're okay. Ebi mu that or baby queen him kwase o so shavy. I'm telling you, like yes, or baby nim say was so shavy as a honum. Because a honum common him kwase provide the heat. Now Udili is not kwashe 100% cotton like the like panty the muye do. Ubeti when you're white. Ubaka be na dem obi an farmer way. You understand? I was from afar at some time or at some point, so you need to shave. So, almost shave is na kwachekana. They, they apply the pomade. Yeah, be more waxy. No more apply the pomade. Just for it, say maybe dark color no enko fem kakra. Even on 9 time we mukasa wo taisha andina. They be awon antena on 9. They be a catchy a tuntum. It imagine say a hand. Me no kwa dim kufa ho na tuntu wo. Na be a wo for nkuni fa ho. You understand? And then I never knew say na omo tip no penis ne tip ne red no ebi mu bleachy. Meaning says that portion here the fine no somebody before how they are.
No, it's not possible.
I've seen it, all right. I've seen a penis where the tip is red. Aside my siblings, me no need black and like a fair throughout.
Okay.
So when they play with it too much, you see the tip. Say I don't know what posa. That is when you know so there is something wrong with them. You take them to the hospital and everything. So as for the penis and then me bleaching it, advisable. Because I always tell people say I had a friend who was using pure skin. Some yellow pink container pure skin. And then he was like, "Send my skin to me bobo and I'm real so to be on set you have to go and stand on the sun for the sunlight." Did anyone send my skin and shit? And I'm saying, me generally so near doom. The answer must them 2 days. With the mineral and I like just I should have to be indoors. That doesn't mean me no. Me them 2 days, 3 days. Me PR is a different thing altogether. I went to a car for 2 months. Me buy now me am color like a woman because we are always under the like in the AC. You will more your PR maybe 2 days and you can continuously. But indoor scenes, a lot of indoor scenes, even the classroom we were using to do the classroom shoot had AC. So imagine how the only I think reaction I had on my face was the makeup.
Yeah.
Because I don't do like that was I think my second time putting on makeup or like and then some reactions be but and the crown afterwards because then I use the wipes just to treat the face and everything. So bleaching, I'm not really going to recommend, or even because now so being in your young microphone, it's a lot. Emma who yen seriously, who yen like yen to the extent that usako use perfume. You won't kubon my yen ankasa like in kuno, a ben will be bra in kuni yen ankasa. It's a wild in kuwe pono. No more sack of a bochi perfume. Na o sudden nam honum ubeko ekwana onyusu anke twade anyway. I mean I always tell me triba no time na o shabe me catch and say Randy metna say me no bet metna them 2 days. Me ndware. Me am your ba me ndware, but I will never get a body odor. But wo be my body odor. That's what I told him, that you're hairy, over sweaty automatically. You don't need any a friend is saying high skin be affected because we can be there and I will not get body odor. Maybe if you question me na me call pack bar. I don't really have a friend is saying but armpit odor say me ho bon that be bon say me ho in free because me use in ku anoya dinti me hu nyanya me hu so bon. So all these things are you need to look, cause ubenye do baby no hu. We have artists any celebrities they don't have to go out without makeup, cause omun to me seriously they can't omun to me, cause omun my society no how should I put this etumiomo at like society need to me to the extent that they don't even be themselves anymore. But some of us when we see celebrities and then we like them we want to get to know them personally. What is really inspiring them for them to keep it up there. Some of us, that's what we look at. Indeed, you have a dirty side. Like am I like we withdraw back and then says oh nah sana also you fake people nibi. You understand? So all I can say is like we should keep it real. Yeah, because me I'm attracted to dark guys very much. Dark, hairy, just intelligent, dark, hairy, intelligent. Anyone know?
All right, Doc.
Kasatintin.
Your final words.
Yeah, my final words are made my phone and say we will be a bleach a guy na enya the papa because at the end ubenya adverse effects mwa oni pedriano and a lot of medical conditions so I'll be to me encounter na and also so how ebebrel and so per se Tony some private part to be senior normal canana and we have because I think your natural ways I'll be to me at the ISR so per se Tony obia say vulva and now say per se Tony the tip of your penis na unyane sa color na or partner and air na don't use product chlorine content and very high in it. You can use the natural ways, I'll be to me a use ama itimi abua. A bit say purely organic yogurt. To me use pure organic yogurt. Ebia tablespoon, be 2 tablespoons. Now after and
wait there, I mean already so be a person baby and home.
All right.
All right. That'll be ideal. Until for no man to general be a person or yes I no advice be about bleaching they can contact you.
All right. It's all person who bleach with skin and I say person more skin come and you bleaching but person come
the right way.
The right way. Yes, the right way. I don't know wait me frame was 0540 680 401 0540 680 401. Now fe natural way I'll be to me at the 20 skin na I come. But say kwakoto product be say you can be near the and one makes the iron there. It's not advisable because adverse effects never one. It was true. And all my sense so my ass sweat here. And cause I think my main fa kwenya way so na me ntia me sister bia owo nya me chrome wa ma me message say otie so for my me bedu so for my me bedu or nyame krom ne din a oje so ofie sister course me tia na no pay say why aso na o tie nyame nhra no.
Okay, Cindy, and then Becca. Mom for you no mom.
Okay, so with regards to what doctor said earlier, okay, so you can take some fruits or some food that will help like lighten up your skin. So I made mention of this glow up something. Yes, when I say glow up, not bleaching, but there's a situation by like when someone is young, like who's say why basa, but when you are or kama, even though it's a color and shade and sign, but you can see so everything is fine and perfect. Yes, like me for instance, when I was young, I wasn't dark. No, I was kind of chocolate, but it was okay. It was a normal something. And right now, I'm not too fair. I'm just normal melanin, whatever you want to call it. They call it caramel. Yes. It's not fair. It's not dark. Yes, that's how it is. So as for glow up day, me, I take very good care of myself in terms of what I eat, what I use, my products and all that. It all contributes to my skin, the healthy skin I have. I've gotten a lot of people walk up to me and be like, wow, like, what skin you fail? Are you a Nigerian? Are you this? Most at times, they don't even connect it to being an Ewe, but then I'm an Ewe, so it's kind of okay to have this kind of skin. Yes. And the Americans say, if you want too much, some people don't bleach and like opening my hair. Red. I know some girls, I won't mention their names, they're in this school. I'm going to be bleaching it. Come on. Like, almost like Michael Jackson. Looking like, so when they're outside, no mouth, you're red. I'm going to mean your makeups. It will be too. So, like, over bleach, yeah, like doctor said, kakrebi. Don't overdo it.
All right, Cindy.
So, now, Doctor Kasatintin maybe send us by area and maybe sano. Because people were recommending a lot of carrot oil. Me particularly, like someone would just be like, ufiha. I'd be like, mifiha. And the today be say pressure for me, I'm chimba. All of a sudden, like I see some minka crowd, a baggy giddy, especially when I have interviews, auditions, and automatically it just goes off, and then they keep on asking, are you Nigerian? Are you Voltarian? Like. What betray and that's like some questions, and then it's good if I carry that grace. That grace I'm carrying, I like it. But all I can tell people is you just have to know the right things to eat, okay? And then me, I'll pay attention to my hinfi ho bebre change me color. That one, that's the truth. Me hinfi ho the way me dying. Me say ho bebre change me color ni gidi because. The young say my shot had akata me ho. Na ma make sure say me nya krocha and I mean yes say me bobo but me now hanoma you be surprised. I don't really have cat. And then people are asking a lot of questions. I get that a lot, but I always tell people that me bobo but me am yoba. I need to find a way to maintain my man. What you say? Cuz it's really hard to start over again. So in other sense, whichever way you started as a lady, Emma boy pressure. Me want to be by my chain can't Saturday I'm a channel. Minyashe. Unto be mammy, I was minyashe. You can't tell me say me a dark up a fair eating or because I'm so much into you to the extent that I've lost self-esteem. Nama kopa mom. I will not do that. Then no one make say me say to na ma say me by me say me ha me hon koka say o chiti akofo oba what 20 musum gonya to. You understand? So all I can tell our fellow women out there is say upon put the gun and put the Nigeria is 87% of women are more poor. Jamama can't bleaching in Africa omunti rate na kwasho. Omunti na rate na kwasho. Cause me say new video be ya sram some bidie bi o se den na ye din so hie. Oh, I've seen. You've seen that video.
It's a method for bleaching. A method be almost bleach me.
You see?
So, Doc, it's getting serious.
Yes, it's getting very
we
serious.
will have to go into this one again. I
Yeah.
mean, among we bring finding
Yeah.
crude means of getting.
And people are paying, people are actually paying for that. So in a sense, we good like what you use in the skin, no, no, it's so she you say one water, you go who vapor no like, or the begun who cry say no, heat ne film no, na ye the guni pada se ni ho na skin and mema ne mat ho, and no more yes ade no, and it's very very heartbreaking. Like if black is expensive. I'm telling people who any back or to me in totuntum. The mama abrofi you must have ban in your phone who they but still mentality ni gusu we want to look like them. Yeah, they're queen. Like I'm sure anyone who is scared of you will always try to manipulate you. Like always try to put this fear because one more on to me and manipulate you. And then if you are really ignorant and naive, yeah then how
Okay,
so
I think it's also Bemnafi you can find it now.
Yeah, Niana me pesa me Kenya and say senior ye sisters and I can kasa. When you na course on one, there are people behind it. I mean scientific community be actually and or more yes idea way you know. But what I will advise our listeners and say Neo maybe or honoma senior trainer cano. Wadi nyina ho kwan de but enye ni nyina na fata after say we go through this process ni nyina na obabenya that first skin no what else dembium unya no wia dembium na aka o de ye den say na etie self esteem enye say we look so unique and san what me enya self esteem no in your mind you know so ubu ho abomfia still now and found the president crana still no be a move and until who send ya what no na ma wo honam no ehia na hu say honam no ne yede ye bibia de bet color okita no moving value wo color no because en ma wa hoden en ne kita the moment a obetimi ayi sa natural one na free so pepe no even sunlight kra no ebetimi abo yare just sunlight ya namu ikeke cry betimi ama radiations ne ade have encounter to your skin betimi aboyare betimi ekun enti no se bibi koso na yasha ase ebo ho derwe ye elite community bebre na wa ha nyina 90% educated so ni aye koso nyina no and it comes from normally na ya free institutions ni mu na ekwa abonten because the moment obi we hu say oh Becky or no educated aye na me amanko school there na me minim dan me so meye bi so as ya start free ha no ye masa campaign we inquiry na ma afofro so enye den ehunu hia say omotwe omho e free sa suban no because unya kala ni wia emfa bibia ambrao
All right, let me
bet me the baby bro she slay queens no I'm the jiska. Why do they blame?
All right. So let's go through some text messages right now. Gideon, also team free. Simple mensa. Also nice discussion. Asari Donko wants to say, keep the good work up. Skin bleaching is no good. Our ladies should be advised. Doctor, thank you so much for advising these ladies for us. And then one from Mensa, Nsukwao. So I'm listening to you live at Nsukwao. K2 Radio, the best. Dr. Utu, I'll call you. Can I get Dr. Utu's number? I think so. Or the man ordered that. So, and I was saying to be.
And this Obia or something.
Yeah.
0540 680 0540 680 and facility near Bethlehem Health Services. Bethlehem Health Services. Yeah, or cross it, go for it. And I cross so you will do. To obey to me, RTA, baby, I will be at na, yeah, to me, provided services in Ama.
Okay. So that's just for today's show. But then earlier on we asked you about we gave you a question of the day, and we're asking Becca, what was the question again?
What was the initial name given to Facebook when it was first launched in 2004?
So meaning Facebook was launched in 2004, but it had a different name, and we were looking for that name.
Yes.
Yeah. What is that name? What is it?
Ubisame.
Yeah, me Busa.
When you say Ubisa,
Okay, doctor. No. No.
We did me.
Cindy.
Kasatintin, it's face match. Yeah, mash. It's a mash. Yeah. Yeah, face mash.
Walk away.
And so some once I know me buy obisa me no. Once I catch say I knew say Facebook was something like a dating site. That was the initial way I'm on the buy and send be Facebook. So within from 2003 to 2004 now it be really official. No? It was a dating app where pictures were compiled over there, to know who is the hottest. And today I say campus thing now. Mr. Mark initiative. Oh, they started all the year way. It's and also they really like that, like the most popular, the most good looking. So this was a way that he used, or make I say he just took advantage of the situation and then did this app. So it was Face Mash. That was the name. I don't know if I'm correct.
Oh, but you're correct. What can you now? What sounds like my history? Why you know who make me?
All right, that's the end of today's show. Thank you so much for joining us. The standard edition of the Morning Rush. We'll do it again tomorrow morning. Thank you so much, Becca. Thank you so much, Cindy. And then to you, Dr. Theophilus O2, for doing us the honor. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock to 9 a.m. DJ Kane takes over the airwaves with more music. DJ Kane. I said, let them know. So you let them know. If you want to listen to good music, just stay tuned to KT Radio 7.7. My name is Kasatintin. Enjoy the rest of our program. DJ King takes over the airwaves with more music. All right, let's end today's show with a music by Akon. I'll say, Hold My Hand. Have a good morning. Why not?